I feel like the whole Raquel and Sandoval and Ariana thing on Vanderpump Rules is so fucking weird. It's weird and twisted in a way because, okay, so I get it. I get that Raquel is a bitch. I get that she did something so terrible and so unforgivable. But, like, at the same time, I don't know why they're so surprised that she finally fought back. Because even though I don't condone her behavior, her actions, whatever, she is, like, in a way a victim of bullying. Because if you just go back only like a year into the show, you'll see that, like, she was like a target. They would always like minimize her and insult her. And even though, yes, most of the time she's fucking lost, like, she would be lost. She would be lost. They were like kind of like punching her like a fucking punching bag. They were attacking her. So I don't know why they're so flabbergasted by the fact that she did something really nasty. That was like in a way payback for all the times that she was not able to defend herself. That was like in a way like herself being like, you know what, fuck all you bitches. I am not this dumb person who's not aware that you guys are all making fun of me and that you guys all think of me as such, like, in like such a low manner. You know, because they think of her as like a pageant princess, like a dumb pretty girl. And I mean, I just think I get why that's frustrating for a person. Again, I don't fucking validate her. I don't fucking think it's okay what she did. Like, there's so many other ways of handling that situation. I wouldn't have handled that situation that way. In that way, I think I wouldn't have. I mean, I still don't fully know unless I'm put into that situation. But yeah, I just think that I don't know. I just don't get why she had to go for Ariana. Like, what was that for? Because Lala and Katie were kind of the ones who, well, not Canada. They were the ones who were like her biggest ops, you know? So I don't know how a big fuck you to Lala was a fuck you to Ariana. That shit just doesn't make any sense. That's the only thing I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? I mean, obviously the whole point of you fucking your best friend's boyfriend is like, yeah, bro, what are you doing? But it's like, okay, if I go into your like revenge mindset, you're not even doing it right. Like, I think it's because she's so scared of Lala and she just doesn't, she would never even try to comfort Lala's like, if Lala was in like an actual relationship, she would never actually try to do that shit because she's so terrified of what Lala would do to her. So she goes for someone like, you know, easier target. She goes for Ariana, who's super sweet to her. But there has to also be a reason why she went for Ariana. Like, I would think that maybe the way that Ariana perceives her bothers her. Because Ariana like sees her as such a sweet and bubbly and cute angel person. You know, she defends her a lot, you know, because they're best friends, but she sees her in like a different way, I feel. Or just the way that everyone else sees her. Like the way that she wanted to be seen. Because she would act in sorts of like this cute, bubbly, ditzy, cute, blonde person, right? So Ariana's just following her perception. But then eventually she's like, you know what? No. I actually don't want to be perceived as this cute, ditzy, dumb blonde. I want to be whatever the fuck she wants to be now. A villain. I want to be a villain. I want to be strong. I want to be sexy. I want to be intelligent. So she fucks her best friend's boyfriend. I don't get it. Like, I just, if the point was to change the way that people perceived you, if the point was to gain some sort of respect, then why act in that manner? Okay, so the point can't be respect. You don't want respect because you know that you're not gonna gain respect by fucking someone's boyfriend. But you know what you'll gain by fucking someone's boyfriend is no, what you gain from fucking someone's boyfriend is that feeling of he's choosing me over you, he likes me better than you, superiority. So she is in sorts looking for she's looking to feel superior than all these bitches who've done her wrong. So she fucks Ari's boyfriend. I mean, yeah, does that just like recap that whole thing? She's just trying to be, but she doesn't feel superior. So she has to do that to feel superior. And then she lies to herself and says, yeah, I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you. I mean, they must be actually looking for the same thing. Sandoval probably needs to feel superior than Ariana because I don't know. I mean, I don't know the relationship. I'm not a fucking therapist. I'm really just trying to spend my time. Like, just trying to burn some time. But, yeah. Superiority? I don't know. I don't know if I feel bad for her. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing because I can see how terrible it is, how terrible what she did is, and I can see like how much she's in the wrong. But then I'm also like, she's actually also a human being, Like she's really a person, and yeah, like she's done terrible things, but like, does she really deserve the like? I don't know, the scrutiny that she's getting. And then it's, again, you're on TV and like, what the fuck are you doing? What do you expect is gonna happen? But then again, it's like at the end of the day, it's still a person suffering. Yes, suffering for her own actions, but I don't know, they're still suffering. I feel like you can feel sorry for someone or just have feelings of remorse towards a person without agreeing with what they're doing, without, you can have empathy. You can be sympathetic without like condoning their acts and shit. And yeah, I know Ariana deserves more sympathy and everything because she's a victim. Um, but I feel like it's just so obvious to go towards that point. I don't know, I always like to go where no one else is to, I guess, defend the weak. It's so bad. I'm like the devil's advocate. I really am, but I mean, everyone deserves some defending sometimes, once in a while. I really hope this is not like, I just hope karma's not gonna get me because, you know, if someone fucks me over in that way, I will actually, I don't think I can even say the things I do on the internet. So, yeah, I would not, I'd be terrible. I would not like be this like fucking like forgiving. Um, but honestly, when I think of it, I would like to be in a place where I can react towards that situation the way that I'm reacting towards the situation right now. Like, be able to evaluate it from a very distant, disconnected logic of reasons. That does not make any sense. I'm just fucking putting words together. What I'm trying to say is that, like, I would like to be able to go about a situation, that situation, if it were to happen to me in the same way that I'm evaluating it right now, because it's not personal to you, even though it feels personal to you, and even though it sucks, it's not really happening to you in a way. Like, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, even if it feels like shit. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this. You see, I didn't even talk about Sandoval. And I'm always the one to be like, oh, look at that. Everyone's like shitting on the girl. No one's shitting on the guy. Meanwhile, I don't even bring him up. Bro, I don't know what to say. He's really boring to me, honestly. Like, he's such a fucking stereotype. It's so boring. Like, what do I have to say? Yeah, he's a fucking fool. Like, he decided to take the bait. Like, I mean, it's so two-dimensional. Why he did it, again, like I said, to feel superior to Ariana. Those reasons, I don't know. I'm not in their fucking, like, bedroom, under their bed, listening to their fucking arguments. Like, I don't fucking know, but I don't know. Some weird shit going on in this world. Oh, and last thing, Lala and James fucked while Raquel and James were in a relationship. They were engaged, bruh. Lala and James admitted to fucking after Raquel and James were in a relationship, like after Raquel and James broke up. So they did not get even like a fucking percentage of the scrutiny that Raquel is getting right now. And I love Lala, genuinely. I think she's a fucking bad bitch. But it's like, come on. Like, dude, hello. Wake up for a second. And I love James too, but that was a fucked up thing to do. I'm just pointing out like the hypocrisy. And Lala and James were best friends. And they're always like, no, we're just friends. Like, we're just friends. Don't even like think of it in that way. We're just buddies. And then they go fucking behind her back. Like, imagine how she felt about that. And the worst part was that she was not even able to like give them shit, because every time she'd give James shit or Lala shit, he'd be like, bro, that's in the past. You dumb bitch. That's in the fucking past. Why are you bringing up the past? We're not even together anymore. You guys are broken up. But it's like y'all fucked when they were not broken up. So now that they are broken up, that's exactly when you told her too. You told her about the affair when her and James were broken up. So no matter what, it's gonna be about the past. So it's like they would confuse her, and she's a little bit like, she's a little slow, I'm not gonna lie. So she is not like, it's not even that she's slow. She's probably not even dumb. I don't know her. But I'm aware, or I've recognized that she does not have a great way of defending herself. Low self-esteem, blah, 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 whatever. But yeah, she was not really great at defending herself in that moment. So they would win those arguments. But even though she was right, she just didn't have the chops to, you know, make herself seem right. So yeah, I think it's a sad thing. Like I said, I don't condone her behavior, but like if we're just gonna talk about it like freely and stuff, that is how I feel about it. Yeah. So they're all kind of hypocrites, except Ariana. Ariana's a fucking angel. She did not deserve any of this. Wait, but actually, the way that Ariana got with Sandoval was by cheating. So they're all fucking hypocrites. I don't think there's one of them who has not like cheated or lied in this whole situation. Honestly, it's like we're just picking out who we like and who we're gonna like root for. But if you, I mean, yeah, because like if you go by the whole show, none of them deserve defending. If you just go by the season, yeah, Raquel and Sandoval are the fucking villains. But it's like a show of villains. They're all fucking villains. So, yeah. All right, that was that.
See you in the next one. Bye bye.